Good morning, everyone. It's Tammy, and welcome to Foodie Friday. Today's Foodie Friday is going to be a really easy barbecue chicken, and then I'm also going to make some coleslaw. I'm going to do the barbecue chicken in the crock pot. So I have my crock pot here, and I'm going to just spray it with some Pam because this stuff is sticky. And I have some frozen chicken tenders that I'm going to use, and I think I'm just going to use what's left. There's probably about a pound and a half, maybe. We like leftovers, so I don't mind having a little bit extra. And then I'm also going to add some barbecue sauce. You can add whatever kind you like. We happen to have this cherry barbecue sauce. It sounds delicious. We've used it on some brisket before. But for this good amount of chicken, I'm going to go ahead and add probably 3/4 of a cup. I'll include the recipe below because it calls for 2 chicken breasts, and this is more than 2 chicken breasts. This is probably double that. So let me say this is 4 chicken breasts, and I'm going to use a cup of barbecue sauce. And then I'm also going to use about 2/3 of a cup of Italian dressing, and I'm just going to use what I have left in here. And this is super easy. It's a Sunday morning, it's right before church, so we thought we'd go ahead and make this and have it ready for when church is out. And then that is it. So 3 ingredients. I'm going to turn this on high for 4 hours. I think that's all I have to do to this. So I'm going to kind of put that to the side, and I'm going to bring over a bowl to do some coleslaw. All right, so in my bowl, I'm going to add a bag of coleslaw. This is just the Kroger brand. You could make your own, whatever you like. This is just so easy. I enjoy making it this way. And I have a medium-sized bowl, so I'm not going to add all of it yet because I want to be able to stir this up really well. And it will shrink when you get the sauce on it. So I'm going to add to this a half a cup of mayonnaise. And I'm just eyeballing it. I think I am. I wonder if I can do this. Oh. And I'm not going to argue if you like mayonnaise or Miracle Whip instead of mayonnaise. Do what you want. My dad was always a Miracle Whip fan. I, on the other hand, never particularly cared for Miracle Whip. It was okay, but it was never my favorite. And then when I was on my own and I tasted mayonnaise, I'm like, holy cow, what is this? I'm trying to get another little bit out here. Goodness gracious. Alexa, stop. We have oatmeal in the oven. I did that recipe a few weeks ago. You should check that out. It's the overnight oats. It's so yummy. All right, so then after you've added a half a cup of mayonnaise, you want to add just a little bit of sugar, about, I don't know, maybe half a tablespoon of sugar. And then salt and pepper to taste. I love me some pepper, so I like a lot. And then you're going to want to add about teaspoon of lemon juice, maybe a little squirt more, and a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. I don't know why I just shook that. I don't think you need to do that, but so about the same amount of apple cider vinegar as you did lemon juice. And now I'm going to go ahead and stir this in. And you want this to sit in the fridge for at least 2 hours after you make it. So that's why it's a good idea to go ahead and just make it with the barbecue. And it will kind of shrink down a little bit. Smells good. Add the rest of this coleslaw. And that's it. I'm going to cover it and put it in the fridge, and then when we get home and are ready to eat, it'll all be ready and I will show you then. All right, we came home from church and we put the buns on top of the crock pot to get them warm. They were actually, in the freezer, and this is what it looks like. Sorry, it's so foggy. It's obviously hot. But I am going to shred that up using the mixer, and that worked out really well, and it looks really dark. I wasn't sure about this barbecue sauce, but it turned out delicious. So let's go on and look at the coleslaw. Here that is. It is also delicious and ready to go. So I stirred it up a little bit, and that's all it needed. You could have added some salt and pepper if you wanted to, or whatever you might like. And then I just did an open-faced sandwich with some coleslaw on the top and then some extra coleslaw on the side. And it was delicious. Okay, so it is time to eat, and I am ready. I have my bite. Oh, this is really good. That barbecue is good. Hope you guys try it. Hope you like it. Bye.